What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibbo over here with another episode of The Long Dark. Story mode, I think I meant to say. I don't know. I still haven't actually looked at any of my older episodes. I don't know what my intro is anymore. But hey, how you doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a fucking fantastic day. The last time we left off, I slept for an hour here in this cave to try and pass a bit of time and hope that this weather would pass over. And as you can see, it has certainly not done so. We were quite close to hypothermia the last time as well. It is the next day, or 2 days later, I think, actually, as it were. I was quite busy with work and shit like that yesterday. So I didn't really have a chance to sit down and record anything. I'm going to move the microphone. This may be loud. There we go. It's a little bit closer to my face now. It's directional. So, like, you have to kind of aim it towards your face. So that way it picks up your sound. Gone are the days where I just use one of these little fucking things and just talk into it, man. That was always, like, the #1 complaint in all my videos. People were always like, your fucking audio sucks. It's like, thanks, folks. Yeah. It's like I'm doing this as a job and you guys are pissed off that the service being provided is inadequate. Fuck's sake, like, way out of that. But, that's how that mic ended up happening. Although, actually, I had a mic before this, but that crapped out on me, so then I ended up having to fucking return that to Amazon, and then I got this one. I think this is the same one that PewDiePie uses. Pretty much went and Googled fucking microphone setups, got PewDiePie's setup, and went for that, because the setup that I went beforehand was like a set, and it didn't work together, and that's how I ended up with that one. How did I end up talking about microphones? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fucking fantastic week. It is quite a nice day here in the sunny area, unlike the outside of this cave at the moment. And the problem is the sun is setting, and our guy is kind of tired. So what I would like to do is probably hike out of here during the nighttime. So we might sleep for another hour at a pop, and hope that the weather improves. And if not, we're gonna hike out of here tonight, because I don't want to spend the fucking night here if I don't have to. But it is looking like we might have to. Is there anything in terms of crafting, or is there anything in terms of any of this shit that I can do that like keep me busy for the time being? Maybe. We left a lot of shit in the old man's place, by the way. I'm aware of that. This requires a crafting bench, and we do need 4 of these. Okay, and we've no blueprints of this type for the forge as of yet. I don't really need the snares. These have kind of become defunct now that I can hunt rabbits with stones, and I would like to get these made eventually. Fuck it, dude. I hate this shit now, man. We're kind of just stuck here for the time being. We'll go for another hour and see what that does for us. Again, we climbed up that rope at the back of the lake and got up onto this kind of lip that's up it. Fucking hell, dude, really? Like, it's just going to be like this non-stop. If that's the case, well, we have food and water for days. That's not really an issue. I boiled up a ton of water as well, which is why we're quite close to being overburdened, even though I abandoned a load of shit down on that hut, down at the thing. We climbed up a rope at the back of the lake, and it turns out that pretty much the only reward that we gained from climbing up the rope was the rope itself. So we're going to hike back down, get our gear, and move that all into the lakeside cabin. That's what we were waiting for. The only problem is now it has become quite dark. But we're energized to fuck, so, like, that's good. It's cold, but not too cold. It should still stay warm in the evening time when you, like, come out in a cold place like this, I reckon. Especially with cloud cover like this. Like, you'd think with there being no sun that the temperature would plummet, but all the, like, kind of, like, latent heat that have built up over the day should last for, like, an hour or two. Especially with cloud cover like that. That should, like, make it all kind of stay. I mean, instead, if it's pissing snow down on top of you, that's probably not going to help the situation. We're down here somewhere, by the way. We're somewhere up here. And we're trying to make our way either down this way or down this way. I want to get back here to these cabins so that way I can collect all of the goodies that I left behind. But I want to fully explore this area on the off chance that there is something that I've fucking missed. Like maybe the hatch into the bunker or something like that. From the sandbox mode, survival mode. This is all survival. That's what I'm reckoning we might have missed. We done all the fishing huts. There's a couple of cabins still down on the lake that are locked that we couldn't get into. But with the exception of those, we've pretty much combed this entire corner of the map. We're quite fortuitous that we've played this map a few times now on the sandbox mode, because we pretty much know where fucking everything is at this stage. To be honest with you, this kinda looks like the business down here. Just go down this way, and there we go, GG. I feel like there just could be so much more up here. Like, and I feel, oh, no, I think we've actually come too far. Okay, yeah, down we go. Right, well, there we go.
Time to look for shelter.
Still warm enough for us not to be in a desperate set of circumstances. We're in Dave's quiet clearing here, which is fine, or whatever you call it. Yeah, Dave's quiet clearing. We're going to make our way back down to that cabin where we left all of our shit. There's about 10 kilos of goodies. We're going to grab all of that. We're going to bring it back up to the lakeside cabin. I'm going to get my pistol out just on the off chance that somebody undesirable has moved into the area. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. I was a little bit disappointed in the ending of episode 1 there now. In the last episode. Sorry, the one preceding the last episode. That was a bit kind of, it was a bit meh. I wasn't too sold on it. But I am still enjoying this playthrough. I just feel like they kind of like, I don't know, dropped the ball a little bit there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It could have been done better. It definitely could have been done better. Like, if you've been waiting for like 4 years for the game to come out, it could have been done better. Sorry. if you spend that long perfecting your game, I kind of expect more. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. So those cabins should be literally just here. And I ain't seeing them. My fear is that there's a wolf here now, and we're gonna have a really bad time of it. There they are. I see something on my left there. I think it's a deer. It's a deer. Okay. Should have gone to Specsavers. Fuck me, man. Ooh. We're good. We're good. It's still not that cold. Like, I feel like I could still walk it out of here even if it is nighttime. Like, I know my way around this map, so like I'm not overly afraid of getting lost. So we kind of have an advantage in that regard. Any cattails here? No? For real? Dude. Fucking blows. Alright, cabin number 3 is where we left all our goodies. I think it's that one there right in front of us. Can I walk while I am down sights? You can. That's interesting. That is interesting. Right. Right. Playing a lot of League in the past couple of days. I've been playing a lot of top lane. Just taking the piss and dicking around. It's quite a fun game, so that's been eating a lot of my time as well. Oh yeah, dude, we dropped everything on the deck here. Like, but you see, we're not tired, so I feel like just sparking this bitch up and grabbing fucking everything is the best course of action.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, no, we're doing this. This is happening. I don't really give much of a fook. Okay, and we'll take these as well. Why not? Fuck it. Like, while we're here, I'll shred all this shit down, turn it into tinder. Because, like, we're already committing to being... no? We're already committing to being overburdened, so let's just, you know, go the whole 9 yards. I can see that book and shit like that. I'm choosing to ignore it. I've searched this, but yet I've not taken whatever's in it. Because of that. Okay, yeah, good. GG. Right, let's get out of this fucking cabin. I've tons of rest. There's no point in me staying here for like 2 hours of a night. That doesn't make sense. Let's commit to being somewhat overburdened and making our way home via the trail at the back. I have a feeling that we're fine, to be honest with you. We're not going to run into any shit on the way back here. The next day might be a different story, but today we should be okay. And we have a rope now, which is kind of neat. Not 100% we're going to use it just yet, but that's kind of neat. That a cave? Like right there? That is 100% a cave. Did I not see that like the other day? I'm pretty certain I saw this already, but I'm making sure. Because why not? Why not? Hmm. I totally saw this the other day, didn't I? Yeah. There was nothing in it, was there? It's just a random little fucking bit of a cave. Yeah, I saw this when I was gonna head up, and I checked it, and there was nothing in it. Okay. Just making sure. No harm in making sure. We did find a note at some stage in one of the cabins that told us about a cache that was somewhere over. Yeah, there it is. Over where the clear cut area is. Oh, yeah, let's not break our leg. We've tons of rosehip tea and shit like that. The dogs are going 90. We've tons of rosehip tea and shit like that, so I'm not overly concerned about, you know, sprains and shit, but I'd rather not tempt fate. Yeah, I reckon we'll consolidate these bits and bobs at the lakeside cabin. Like, leave a bit of firewood there and shit like that. There already is, but, you know, fucking... just for the sake of being on the ball. I can actually still sprint. We're not even that overburdened. Did I check? Yeah, we're at 40 kilos. I was eerily accurate in my prediction of there being 10 kilos a kit there. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Good shit. Good shit. Getting good at the old guesstimation. Okay. We'll push on through. Done a bit of a clean of all of my goods there now yesterday. There was a lot of shit that I've accumulated over the years, and I'm going to be moving soon, so I said to myself, right, I want to try and lighten the load that I'm going to have to fucking deal with. So, went through all of the stuff that just kind of was sitting in boxes in a corner. And it was quite a significant amount of shit that I'm never going to use or was broken and was just left there. Kind of like from like the last time I moved out. Which was kind of, So, that all got fucked into a bin. That's gone. And the rest of it got sorted into stuff that was actually fucking useful. And shoved into a bag. That's gone into a shed. And that can come with me in a month's time. Assuming all goes to plan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how guys do this shit as a job. It's quite full on, like, edit, and like, even from the minimalist point of view that I do it, like, editing videos and shit like that, like, and fucking, like, rendering them and all that crap, like, it takes quite a while, like, and then, like, between that, like, finding time to, like, you know, fucking play video games with your mates and shit. I suppose I have my job on top of it, though, so meh. I suppose that's probably why I find it difficult to multitask all of the above. But, it's no joke. It's no joke. I don't envy people that are doing it. I have a quick little gander down here. So the cabin is just to the right of this rock down here, I think. Or no, it should be that way. So when we come around this, it'll be on the right-hand side of that rock. Getting hella dark here now, dude. Actually, I was kind of hoping it would last another 2 or 3 minutes, because this is the kind of spot that I reckon we're going to get attacked if we are going to get attacked. There is a back door on that house, though, so I might just have to use that. Just have a listen. I'm not stinky, so there's that. I 100% hear something walking. It's not even cold, dude. Like, we could be out being productive. Okay, so no matter what, anyway, we've made it into the cabin now, so now we're safe. I'm gonna whip out the lantern. Spark this bitch up. Okay, good shit. Damn. Oh, I never even saw that whetstone. Okay, we're gonna open this bitch up, and we're gonna get down to tools, and very, very quickly, we are going to... Why am I dragging this over? What game am I playing in my mind here? That isn't this one. And we chuck these two over then as well. Good stuff. We're also going to drop the rope here, because I don't know when I'm going to need that. And because this is kind of a central location, it's all good. We can come back and grab it whenever we need it. That's all the sorting I'm going to do for now. I'm going to head up and we're going to pop into the bed. And then we're gonna go for a snooze. Dude, you better fucking find this bed. There we go. Okay, where are we at? I reckon we've got about 4 hours, if maybe 5 hours sleep in us. We'll go for 4. Our water's probably going to hit 0, and we're probably going to lose a tiny little bit of condition, but we'll regain that, so I'm not too pushed. And then we can sort out the inventory a bit better. Yeah. Had a feeling that's what was coming. Where are we at in terms of food? I want to eat the heavier shit first, so like the likes of the Doge food here. I think I said in a previous episode that the jerky is quite heavy for the amount of calories we got, but I actually think that's quite a decent one. Again, the energy bars there and the crackers, though, are the gold standard. Most definitely. These are quite good, too. Yeah, because you see, you're getting 350 and 300 and 500 and 600 for 0.10, but whereas with the canned goods, you're usually getting about 500 for about 0.2 or 0.3. So, like, the weight is, you have to divide that then by this to get the true figure of what you're actually getting per 0.1, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Basically, canned goods take up more weight per calorie, but give you less calorie per weight. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Words. Finally. There we go, Gibbo. Am I conditioned there? No, it's not. It's my weight. Don't judge my weight. Here for another 2 hours. Although, to be honest with you, I think there's probably another 5 or 6. Weather turned shit. That's not what we want. It's not what we want at all. Okay. Like, we're kind of good to go. I don't want to just waste time here. So let's just very quickly dump some clothing into here. Are they not the ones I'm wearing? Did I not have them equipped? I actually don't think they were equipped. I think it didn't have the thing on it that indicates that you're wearing it. Yeah, dude. I think we've been walking around with no boots on. Or I'm just tripping balls. Not really 100%. Not really 100% now. Shit, dude. I think we weren't wearing those. I am pretty certain I saw that with no thing. Vexing. Very vexing. I'm gonna use this cooler as like a food store, maybe? That could be a good idea. Yeah, Gibbo, that's a great idea. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that supportive comment. Oh, shit, man. What, you got newspaper? Yeah. I'll stick that shit in here for now, because we have a little bit of tinder on us. We'll fuck some wood in here, too. And the coal. And we'll keep that on us, on the off chance that we ever do need it. And then we're going to start stashing all of these cardboard matches in here, too. Because they do add up. They do add up over time. Books as well, because they actually do weigh quite a ton. Okay, there we go. That's good. I'm aware I'm wasting lantern fuel, but we're going to find more than enough. I'm not overly pushed on the whole lantern fuel situation. We're going to eventually go back to the trapper and then cart our shit back here. And this is where we'll ultimately craft the little felt rabbit thingy. You know what I mean? Okay, what are we planning on doing here now? I'm just trying to take stock of what we've got and what we can potentially do. Okay, we're going to eat this candy bar anyway, because that's the closest thing to death next to these crackers. But these crackers are quite good in terms of emergency food, so I kind of want to hang on to them. So then I suppose the next thing up would be to go with the jerky. Right, so we'll eat our way through all of the jerky. That's probably the best bet. And we'll rehydrate now in a minute. Shit, that really tore through our water. But hey, we shredded a bit of weight, so that's good. That's quite good. We're gonna keep these tablets on us, and eventually when we actually no, I won't even bother. Yeah. That's a curtain. That's not what we want. There we go. I just wanted to find the leave option. I'm gonna pop my head outside and see what exactly we're looking at. The weather sounds a lot worse than it is. Being out straight with you. It is cold, but it's not so cold that I can't get some shit done. Wolves are there. It's bright. I can see why I'm there. The reason it's probably so cold is because there's no cloud cover now. It's quite bright. I can see shit. So, should I not be productive and try my way into Nam? So we can deal with the infamous Fluffy. Yes. Jesus. Maybe I can't see shit. Maybe I'm just talking wag. Maybe this is a terrible idea. I don't know. We're gonna try it anyway. Try and maximize our calories here. I just don't want to fucking sleep when I've got a full belly. Like, I think that's fucking stupid. And we can't anyway because we've got a full energy bar. So we need to do something at the moment to be kind of efficient. That looks like something over there. Go over and check it. Keep an eye on the track. I have a feeling we're probably going to get a visit from the bear at some point in this episode. They've kind of set that one up. I wonder if it's going to be like Resident Evil 3, where it'll be like the Nemesis, where it just randomly shows up every now and again and fucks with you. Kinda hope that's not the case. Kinda hope that's not the case. Because it's story mode, there does appear to be like certain scripted sequences. So like, whereas in the sandbox mode, you can pretty much avoid like 90% of this sort of bullshit. It is getting colder. I know, yeah, the weather is changing. You can avoid like 90% of all the bullshit that goes on just by being smart. But in story mode, it kind of fucks you. It kind of forces you to deal with shit. And damn, man, the weather is changing. It got a hell of a lot darker in the space of 20 footsteps. Oh, this is a terrible plan. Like, I actually can barely see. Shit. Like, I'm not going to be able to find the fucking loot now is the problem. Yeah, fuck this. We're going to go back. I know I'm there, but like now that the visibility is gone, being out here is just fucking pointless. Like that was the whole purpose of coming out here at night, was that we were going to be able to see and get some shit done while we had the energy. But now we're just wasting calories, we're wasting temperature, we're wasting everything. So that was a waste. So we're going to go back and we're just going to fucking sleep it off before we end up with fucking hypothermia, because we're starting to lose temperature quite rapidly. Must nearly be dawn now as well. We'll go back, we'll sleep for 2 hours. Hopefully this weather will fucking pissed off. Even if it hasn't, if it's not that cold in the morning, we're just going for it. What temperature are we at now? Because again, our kit is quite good. So if we're feeling the temperature, it must be quite bad. 24, so it feels like minus 15. Jesus. Right. Minus 15 degrees Celsius is fucking cold, dude. That is fucking cold. I think the coldest I've ever experienced it being here was something like -5, maybe -8. That I can think of offhand. That's before wind chill and shit like that. I remember that year. I was in college. And I remember it was like a blizzard was kind of forecast. Like there was going to be a bit of snow. I say blizzard. A bit of snow was forecast. We were all kind of like, oh yeah, fucking whatever. Usually in Ireland it snows for about, 20 minutes. And then like melts immediately. It's really hard to kind of gauge whether or not we're making progress here. It feels like we're not. It feels like he's slowing down significantly. Yeah, defo. We're walking into the wind. I remember that anyway. And like it was meant to just be like kind of the usual little 20 minutes of snow, whatever the fuck. It'll melt. You won't have anything to deal with. And it fucking thundered down snow. Like, it was fucking bad. Like, it was a lot. We're gonna say, so what the fuck? And, like, it's bad in Ireland when it starts to stick. So it was really cold. Ah, shut your fucking trap. It started pissing snow. And it started to pile up really fast. And, this went on for fucking hours and hours and hours and hours. And eventually, sure, we were just snowed in. There was just fucking snow everywhere. trains weren't running the whole lot, which was fucking hilarious. And there's me stranded out in County Kildare. Okay. We'll go for another 2 hours sleep just to top our guy off. Hopefully it'll be dawn at that stage. But that was mental. That was mental. It had kind of done the same the year before, but not to the same extent. But the year after, that was the second year in college, but when it just went fucking crazy. Weather was nuts, dude. Weather was fucking nuts. Weather's still quite bad, so I think we're just gonna have to pass the time. Wait for it to get bright out. Now, even if the weather's bad, we can actually still do something, so I can see again. Waste of an hour, but, you know, what can you do? Whatever. But yeah, in second year, it was fucking mental. That lasted, like, for, like, 2 weeks, I think it was. It was just constantly snowing for, like, a week, and then for, like, 2 or 3 days, and after, it kind of stopped. And then after that, it snowed again for, like, another couple of days, and then that was pretty much the end of it. I can use the rope to get down from that. I do remember that, but I kind of feel like hanging on to it in case I find something else. Not that I can think of anywhere else that I can fucking use it. I think I can walk up there. I think there's a thing up there I can get down. I'm not going to worry about that today because the wolves are in the way down there. They're getting quite close to the cabin there, actually. Did you see that? They've moved up a bit. Excuse me. It's quite windy. That's why our guy is quite cold. If I get onto the other side here, I can use the kind of rocks and shit like that for cover. The only thing is we won't see that runs out of the trees before it actually runs out. There's a fucking giant moth just kind of fluttering on by. You do your thing, dude. You little fuck. Okay. Yeah, I've played a bit of The Witcher over the past couple of days as well. The first one, the remastered version. And the combat is kind of shite, to be perfectly honest with you. Not sold on it. And it's not really all that like Mass Effect either. I guess that's what I was chasing really by playing. It was kind of like another version of Mass Effect. But I suppose like it's a different studio that developed it or whatever you want to call it. It's just the same publisher. So I suppose it's not going to be entirely the same. But I think when you get into the second and then ultimately the third one, that's when it starts to develop a bit more. What can you do? Let's concentrate here now for a second, just on the off chance that there's any fucking wolves in the vicinity. Oh, it's just whatever's rattling over there. Let's get in and check this shit. Derailment. It's usually like a dead body up ahead of us there as well. Always a good spot for a bit of loot. Except today, man, really? Shit. Well, look, it's a nice little intermediate kind of spot in between areas in case you need to start like an emergency fire. Trying to spot what they are fluttering around. Oh, they're just those fuckers going by. They sounded like the crows, as in the ones that hover around the dead bodies. Dude, there's like nothing here. There's a stone. I'm gonna grab the 2 of these in case we see rabbits in the near future. Hey! Take it. I'll take it so I can scrap it. Kind of disappointing. We could check that tower up there. Oh, hey, look, that's different. Let's push on down that way, so. We might as well try and get our knock with Fluffy on our way and find out what exactly this guy wants us to do in this episode before we go out and start exploring around. I would hate to go and explore around and then have to do it all again. Because he wants us to do certain objectives and we'd have to end up backtrack and spend twice the amount of time that we should really be spending here. So, like, let's progress the story to that point where we start earning his trust. I'm going to assume it follows the same mechanics as Grey Mother, like. Oh, hey, look, even that's quite different. Maybe I should bring the rope up there. I have a feeling that might actually be worth checking. Definitely intriguing. That looks cool, dude. Definitely looks cool. Okay, everything is starting to slow down here now. We're not in that bad of a state. Like, it could even actually get to the point that we start warming up again. It's looking like the weather is improving. Our guy isn't that tired. The only issue here that we really have at the moment is our temperature, but we can fix that fairly sharpish as well if needs to be. Like, I'm sure once we get into a bit of wind cover here, like if I get it from here. No. Get it here. No. Get it here. There we go, we got it there. No, okay, our temperature is still going down. Alright, how do I get into this bitch? Shit, where is he? Fuck. Can I climb in this? No. Bullshit. Alright, just back up. Need to get eyes on him. I need clear line of sight to deal with him as well. He's gonna come on my left, I guess. No. Okay. I feel like I hit that little cuck. To be honest with you. I don't see any blood. His footsteps disappeared immediately because the weather is in a certain state. I don't want to aggro him again. Wouldn't let me do that the last time. I came up here and it... Rip you, buddy. I came up here and it wouldn't let me in. That's kind of irritating. Well, I'll take your boots. Take your work pants as well. Fuck it. I'm taking everything as it stands. Because I don't know how long we're going to have to stay here, so... And we're kind of starting to work our way through my little
Not sure I can carry much more.
buffer zone of shit that I've built up. Alright, so this is our wee little fallback point. I'll leave that open. Shouldn't aggro him again, should we? My only fear is that he's got a buddy here now. Probably try to use one of these instead of the flare gun this time. Oh, I thought I saw something big there. Yeah, we'll try to use one of the hand flares this time. I don't seem to be able to repeat the glorious There's like 4 deer there. What is it? What? There's so fucking many. Why? I want to keep pushing here anyway. We're starting to cool off way too much. And that's us at the dam there now anyway, so pop in here now and get this guy his antibiotics. The picture for this episode had Will holding a gun, so I am anticipating finding a gun at some point in the near future. Your face is gonna feel numb if you don't fucking shut up and just move it. Okay. Just trying to have a bit of situational awareness here as we're walking along as well by looking left and right. Just to get an idea. I don't think there's gonna be anything right here though because of the fact there's so many deer right next to us. Is that a fire or is that meant to be like water pissing down? I have no idea what the fuck is going on there with that animation. A lot of deer there. Okay. Car with a flashy light on it. Rabbits. Okay, I think we're kind of safe here now, to be honest with you, if there's rabbits. Gonna whip out the rock. Me and Dwayne Johnson here are gonna bag us a few rabbits and get a bit of fucking food. Or, you know, not. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't want to fucking hit that rabbit anyway. Still don't know what the point is. I didn't mean to do that. Still don't know what the point is of having that feature that you can open the hood if you can't actually get anything out of it. Let's jump into what should be the driver's seat, but we're not in Ireland, so... We drive on this side. By the way, our driving, like our steering wheel will be here. Gears will all be there, and the fucking handbrake will be here. I'm sure like the indicators and shit like that are all backwards in this as well. Which is fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird. It's funny how like half the world is like developed to driving with the left-hand drive, and then the other half is developed with right-hand drive. Fuck. How does that shit happen? Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. But yeah, how the fuck does that happen? Like, how does half the world just be like, nah, fuck you guys, we're driving on the other side? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see what we can find. I'll take your book and I'll raise you a book. I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that sentence. Dude, so many flares. Like, fucking hell. Like, when the game starts providing you with this gratuitous amount of goodies, you kind of have to wonder what it's planning. Because you know it's planning something. That's the way I look at things. If the game starts throwing shit at you like this in such a manner, like quite often, you kind of have to assume that it's going to get hairy. So games typically provide you with the tools to do whatever it is that you need to do in order to succeed at a particular level. Like that's game design, like 101, isn't it? Like that's just how that shit works. So if a game is giving you a shed load of flares, it's probably safe to assume that at some stage in the very near future, you're probably gonna need them. I think that's a fair assumption to make. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, I feel like I can see everything now anyway, so. Just a quick little whack of the light, just to make sure that we have... Were they strong antibiotics? I'm not certain if that counts as being complete. Like, there's antibiotics, surely. There was a metal container here. Did I search that? I did, yeah. I'll take it, because why not? Yeah, okay. We're gonna dip out. It didn't complete. No, I think we're gonna have to actually find, like, a specific antibiotic item for this dude. I would like to bag one of these rabbits, actually, while we're in transit here. So, you know what? I am actually gonna pop over. Grab a couple of stones. Like, every rabbit, like, buys you, like, a day of time. When you think about it, like, it gives you another day's worth of calories. Well, no, that's a lie, but, like, it gives you another day or two. No, that's a lie. Every 2 rabbits kind of buys you a day. That'd be more accurate. Fuck it, man. Well, while they're running, I'm gonna haul ass after one to get as close to it as I can for when he resets. Like that. Oh, there we go. And we're not gonna worry about the gut or anything of that nature. All we're concerned about right now is meat. We'll kill another one of these little fuckers. Poor wretches, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we're gonna try and get it head on like we did that time. Okay, we're just gonna get to the left of this chap. Don't know why he's not running. I'm not gonna complain. That's definitely a mechanic that they've Oh, how did I miss that one? Right, well, we're just gonna haul ass after him again. Oh, we may have hauled too much ass. He ran that time. Just gonna chase this wee little rabbit. What the fuck is... Oh, it's a deer that's like bent over. Okay. That's good. Right. They definitely... I don't know. I felt like it was harder when I first started doing this, but now it feels quite easy. Definitely need to have a look at the old rabbit mechanics there now. They seem to be a little bit... They've gotten easier somewhat. Sometimes there was like a campfire under this bridge. Whenever I was doing my playthroughs. I feel like that could totally still be a thing. I should take those cattails. Oh, it is, yeah. No loot here, though. That's the only fucking thing. I will take these cattails. But I'll leave the heads. All I'm looking for is a snack to carry me through the next couple of days. We have a load of these. We have like 2 kilos of these back at the other fucking, at your man's hut. So like, it's not like we're stuck for food. Not like we're stuck for food at all, but might as well take it while it's going on the free. Like, this is our feeding for the next 2 or 3 days. I'm very optimistic. I realize these give you fucking next to no calories. Like, okay, might as well take advantage of them while they're here, I guess. I saw one more. Like, they keep kind of going. Like, I could follow this the whole way and get back to base, but I'm not going it. That's gonna do me. We have 2 rabbits as well. I don't know if they're big or small or what the crack is, so I'm gonna grab a stone. We may well bag ourselves one more. Actually, here, now that I think about it, let's reload this bad boy. We fired off our flare, so we blew our load. Let's make sure that we have one in the chamber. If I can get this one as well, we'd be doing quite good. Again, let's try and cut him off, so that way he's coming at us head on. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Nailed it, dude. Pick this bitch up, crack his neck, ba-doink, dead. Now we're super stinky. Nice. That's how I like it. Okay. Let's make our way into this hut. What the fuck is that? It's just clipping through the ground.
Starting to weigh me down.
That goes on a fair bit there. Intriguing. Intriguing. Or we're going to check this hut out and then we're going to push into the...
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Bear Grylls jokes. That's cool. We're going to check this place out and then we're going to push into the dam and get our encounter with whatever is in there over with. It is likely that Fluffy's going to be in there. Like, why code him in it otherwise? It makes sense from a context of a story point of view. That there would be something like hiding in there, ready to attack you. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So we're going to have to shank this fucker, or hatchet him, rather. Oh. Oh, we were going to need to fucking check this anyway to get the key to get in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Glad I brought the pry bar here. That actually could be quite good. I will take the water as well. Why not? Take these trail boots. We are actually quite overburdened. I've probably like carrying way too much shit for this. I'm not 40 odd kilos, dude. A lot of that is meat. When you think about it. A lot of that is meat. Possibly a little bit of wood. Oh yeah, we are hella overburdened. I need to do something about that. Check to see if there's any kind of bullshit up on this. Oh. It's a long way to walk down here if you're not planning on staying here. So I kind of don't want to make this journey a second time. We're actually starting to warm up a bit. We're going to eat some grub. How many of these we have? 10. They're 0.05 for 150. Yeah, they're about the same as like a chocolate bar. They're actually better than that. They're about the same as, yeah, a granola bar. So again, we want to eat the heavier shit that we've got. So like the candy. Get rid of this. Drink the sodas. Because that'll rehydrate us then as well. The sodas weigh quite a lot for what you're getting. The only thing is, I suppose you're getting hydration as well. That's the only benefit that I see to it. But, like, I don't see that much of a benefit in it. I'd rather have the H12 myself, personally. Not in a real life setting. Sodas would be great in an emergency setting. Because of the fact that you're going to get so many fucking calories in such a rapid, like, kind of succession. Like, it's just a great emergency kind of kickstarter for your body. There's quite a decent amount of meat on these. How are we in terms of daytime? Like, it's the middle of the day. Yeah, no, dude, we got, like... We can get so much fucking done. But I feel like harvesting that meat is probably an intelligent move before we get in. Is there a gate? There it is. It's probably locked. Yeah, but we have the key now, so fuck it. Swag. Yeah.
Carter's Den. This place has seen better days.
Sure as fuck has. I like what the detailing that they've done on it. Definitely adds a whole lot to it. Do I want to smash all these up and see what goodies are inside? No. No, I don't. Concentration mode. Because you know there's got to be good shit. You just know it. Doesn't really look like there's anything obvious. The coal shed thing is still here. Cool. Right, I guess we're going into the dam, dudes. Man mode it up. Or I could just cut this episode here and be a total jackass. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. This has been Gibbo here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. Possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye-bye!